All right, we're Sunday, and we just did a weekly reset, which is typically gym and grocery shopping of some sort, just so we can get just the week going. I hate it being Monday and then feeling like I need to catch up. That's just not a good place to be in. But I've decided to do a little bit of a drastic diet change because I've had quite a few diet tries. I've tried animal based, I've tried keto, but not by will. I was still living at home with my mom. And I've never been totally happy with how I feel nor how I look. And so I decided to do something about it. So I've started carnivore, or at least I am. I'm going to eat a cookie before, but that's besides the point. So I got an absolute fuck ton of meat and liver. I'm terrified to try this. I'm absolutely terrified. But I've heard on, I suppose, Instagram and just, what is it, YouTube in general, because I looked into women's reaction to animal based, and they say that liver has a lot of, I think it's minerals or something that steak doesn't have. I need to look more into that because now I look really uneducated, but it's fine. So I got that. I got some higher quality butter because you don't want to be doing some really weird shit if you've invested an absolute hell ton of money into meat. And then I'm gonna do ground beef for the most part because the budget does not allow for steak yet. Steak, I think, is going to be more maybe like bi-weekly if I find a good deal somewhere, but the most part is just to sort of test and see how I feel. I've had quite a few instances where people, especially entrepreneurs that I follow, they say that they feel really good and sort of have a new ability to focus and their mind feels clear. And I do believe that because carbs and just all this stuff in general, it's so hard to find good ones nowadays. So without the crash, we'll see how. Oh, my head's cut off. You can talk if you want. Okay. So we're just gonna, I'm gonna try it, see how I feel. And then I suppose I'll document it because I also want to see for myself how I end up feeling and if I look any different. I hope I really do. I really hope I look different. But I'll be doing OMAD so that it's less expensive as well. I'll be doing the OMAD in the evening and then just having, I don't know, like 500 grams-ish, maybe 800 of ground beef, and then I'll do 3 eggs with butter on the side, but the nice butter, like the higher quality, and then just water, and I know that I can still drink coffee, so I think I'll have to stick to black, which is going to be very interesting. But I suppose espresso shots for the go. Yes. But I just wanted to record this because then I can look back and it'll be fun. I'm a little bit scared. I tried doing more of a diet thing when I was in Malaga, but I was too scared to do carnivore, so I did animal based, and I looked a lot slimmer. I lost mass where I didn't want to though, but we'll see how this goes. Maybe I'll just try and keep the muscle mass instead of just the fat mass or whatever it's called. I think it's fat mass. I have a lot of fat mass right now. I'm not the slimmest person I've been. So the only way to do that is instead of complaining, do something about it. So that's what I'm going to do. Thank you, sir. But yeah, I will keep updating this and seeing how it goes. Okay, so it's my first official day on this diet, and so far I had like 2 really deep sort of focus blocks, but without the usual nicotine gum that I use. So that was really surprising because typically I struggle to focus, especially in the mornings. The only thing is I've had black coffee and dinner water with salt, and I feel incredibly jittery, which is not great when you're trying to have conversations with prospects and just people in general. So I'm gonna see if I don't adapt things where I'm like, I'm separating the meals into two different parts every day so I can just have something in my stomach. Because I don't know if it's just the first day or if it's going to be like this, but I can't be like this every day until my body kind of adapts. It's not possible. I can't feel like that because I really struggle to genuinely have conversations, I think, at around 1:30 to 2 p.m., which is just not enough. See, I'm struggling now even. I think it's just the fact that I'm used to snacking quite a bit or just eating a lot in the morning, at lunch, and even at dinner sometimes I have a big appetite. Maybe that's just training on my part though from just eating a lot. We'll see how it evolves. But I'm gonna try and also film a little bit outside of the house. Right now I'm in my office. I waited until everyone went home because I'm nervous. I don't like people hearing me talk. And I've also spoken about this fucking diet of mine probably 6 times today, and I just don't want to talk about it in public anymore because it feels like it's my personality trait now, which it really isn't. I'd rather people not know because I feel like they would think it's a little odd or extreme. But, sometimes extreme is good. Either way, I will keep updating. Today was really good focus wise. I got a lot done, but then feeling wise, I feel a little shit. I'm not gonna lie. Or just bad if we're trying to be a little bit more well spoken. So we'll see. That's just the update for this week. This week is the first sort of official day, and then I think maybe I'll just bring some supplements with me, like sea salt, maybe add some tallow to my coffee, etc. We'll see.